You know what? Well, hello and welcome. Let's get that out of the way. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is Elvira meets Vincent Price, issue number 2, Dynamite Comics. $3.99, I think. Let's look on the back. Yeah, $3.99, right there. And you know what? I had a pretty good time reading it. There's a little action and adventure kind of stuff, because we're kind of like stepping through the motions of like a old horror movie, and there's a lot of self-aware humor. So it's combining some like good solid actiony stuff with some good jokes, a little bit of like horror visuals. It's a fun read. So far, the two issues of this series have been better than all of the first Elvira series that Dynamite did like a year ago. First Elvira series, yeah, okay, whatever. It's been pretty good. Now, I read that first previous, I guess I should say, series that this is a direct sequel to, and I mostly liked it. This is fantastic. Vincent Price is in here dropping some dry, wry wit, quoting Vincent Price lines from movies and stuff. It's been a good experience. So where we left off in the last one is they were looking for this like cursed film that never came out, and big bullheaded guy with a oh gosh, what is that kind of sword called? Is that a Kopesh right there? I don't remember what that kind of sword is called, but he's got this big, bad, awesome Egyptian sword. It's really cool. And so what's going on here? They're about to get clobbered, and so Vince is like, "Hey, distract him." So, boom, she distracts him, and he's like, "What? What nonsense is this? I'm a big bull man." And you know what? It works, cause boosh right there, and run like that. That's the idea, right? My lord. And so he like just makes up some stuff. The monster goes away, and then as she's like, "What?" Vincent Price transforms back into Vincent Price. And we get some applause. I'm showing you these pages because of the art, really, but we're just kind of stepping through them so I can explain what's going on. Then dude's like, "What did you guys do in here?" And he goes to tackle Vincent Price, and Vincent Price is a ghost. We got to remember that. Out the window, and then maybe what's like the first actual kind of like joke that actually got me to laugh. I mean, the previous pages amused me, but their facial expressions. Oh, just look at this. Vincent Price, if you've never seen Vincent Price in some of his older movies, especially the stuff made in like the 60s on a really low budget, when there's no budget, you have to ham. And he was good at it. And here he is overacting and hamming. Oh no. I did not know legs could bend quite like that. I mean, they can't. Woo! So, this first couple pages here really got me like prepped up for the rest of the book. So they go on an adventure to go find the movie director who is married to one of the stars from the movie, and we get a lot of backstory along the way about the production. Vincent Price is like, "Yeah, we were making this movie. The first director died. Da 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 da." There was a lot of stuff between the director and like the screenwriter, whose last name is Alhazred. Who here's read like, you know, any really old book story thing with the Necronomicon in it? What's the authors of the Necronomicon's last name in all those stories? Oh, that's right, Alhazred. So there's a lot of callbacks. Vincent Price quotes the House of Usher at one point. It's good stuff. I had an absolute blast. There's a few jokes, some fun adventure stuff. It's very self-aware. I'm going to show you one self-aware bit here. It's from when they first start getting on their travels. On one hand, you're a sophisticated audience. You don't need me to show you a plane. On the other hand, it's visual medium, blah, blah, blah. Someday we'll release Elvira meets Vincent Price, the Avalone cut, and you can finally see all those super exciting airport scenes. So the book is very self-aware. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but it takes itself just seriously enough that when some stuff is happening, it's worth paying attention to. That's one thing. Some books that try to be self-aware and kind of funny, they go too far. There's no grounding. There's nothing there to. That's the right way to put it. To make you take it seriously, even for a split second, you know. This doesn't have that problem. It's silly, and it's fun, and there's just enough actiony, adventure-y stuff that you're kind of wondering, how are they, number one, going to figure this out, and number two, survive what they get into? I guess for Vincent Price, survival's pretty easy because he's literally a ghost. Also, I took a look at the cover gallery, and I really liked cover B with Vincent Price in that costume. Is that from Ten Commandments? I don't remember. Anyway, I really had fun reading this book, and you might have fun if you read the book, so check it out. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.